My reflection blinked when I didn't. That's how it started, in the dim light of my bathroom mirror at 2 a.m. I was brushing my teeth after a long night shift at the hospital, where fluorescent lights buzzed like angry hornets, and the air smelled of antiseptic and despair. The ward had been relentless, patients gasping in the COVID ward, their breaths sinking with erratic heart monitor beeps pulsing like impending doom. I juggled 4 drips with trembling hands, reassuring families over a crackling phone, their voices breaking with unanswerable questions. Will he make it? My hands, scented with latex, scrubbed mechanically, white foam building like the stress in my chest. My apartment was a cramped 1-bedroom in the old city, walls thin enough for neighbors' arguments to bleed through, shouts of infidelity, crashing glass, muffled sobs mirroring my exhaustion. I stared at my tired eyes, bags like bruises from sleepless hours over patient charts and quiet deaths. Mrs. Harlan's rattling sigh behind a plastic curtain, the young father's code blue, his wife's sobs echoing down the hallway. But then, my reflection's eyelids fluttered while mine stayed open, frozen. A small twitch, but reality fractured like thin ice. I froze, toothpaste foaming, mint mixing with metallic fear. Exhaustion? 3 double shifts, body on coffee and adrenaline, mind foggy, colors bleeding. Or the flickering bulb casting shadows. I blinked hard, it synchronized, illusion shattered. Rinsing, foamy water swirled down the drain, carrying worries, or so I thought. But unease lodged in my gut like a stone. In bed, sheets cool, I tossed through fragmented dreams of unblinking eyes staring from darkness. Morning sunlight filtered through grimy blinds, painting gold stripes on rumpled covers. I dragged to the bathroom, routine anchoring my world, and it happened again while shaving. Steam clouded the glass, razor gliding over stubble, scrape familiar. But my reflection's hand lagged, a half-second delay building like static. The razor nicked my cheek, blood welling warm, trickling down. In the mirror, the cut appeared later, buffering grotesquely, heart pounding louder than street traffic below, horns blaring, pedestrians hurrying. I touched the glass, cold but giving slightly, warping my face into a leering mask. A nervous laugh echoed, blaming hospital stress, layoffs leaving us short-staffed, shifts fraying nerves. I'd snapped at a colleague over a chart, guilt shadowing me. Doubt lingered. I avoided the bedroom mirror, glimpsing in shop windows amid city chaos, shoving crowds, vendors hawking coffee. Unease rooted deep, whispering, losing my grip, or something insidious beyond the ordinary. By evening, sun dipping in bruised purple and orange, the lag was pronounced, deliberate. In the creaky elevator, doors groaning shut, my reflection in metal panels smiled when I didn't, eyes crinkling mockingly, ice down my spine. Descent eternal, air thickening. I hurried home, keys fumbling, slamming the door, deadbolt clicking. Stale air musty with old carpet. I paced, breath shallow. Sleep evaded. Eyes shut. I felt watched, gaze boring into my skull. At 3 a.m., a whisper slithered, my voice, twisted, cold, murmuring secrets. Botched or procedure, hesitation costing seconds before flatline. Sister's overdose, her lifeless form accusing my absence, choosing work over please. From walls or my fractured mind. I sat up, sheets tangling, sweat beating amid city's hum. Sirens, cars on wet pavement. The bedroom mirror gleamed in moonlight. Daring a look, my reflection sat on the bed's edge, legs crossed, while I huddled under covers. Panic jolted me, elbow knocking the lamp, glass shards spraying like stars. Reflection stood late, jerky, puppet-like. It reached the door as I did, but hallway empty save retreating footsteps not mine, soft, inquisitive. I barricaded with a chair, legs scraping. Phoned a nursing school friend, line crackling. Alex, sounds bad. Don't trust it, get out. Call dropped, silence oppressive. Terror raw, every surface betraying. Window showing twisted fear before felt. TV screen flickering independent shadow. Toaster chrome elongating me wrong. Dawn gray, bringing haunted slumber of mirrored halls where self and other blurred. I woke to silence, apartment holding breath. Desperation, covered mirrors with sheets, fabric like shrouds, light muted, shadows stirring maliciously. Cold and sick, voice trembling, excusing a bug. Day endless, pacing, TV reruns futile against gnawing unease. 2 nights later, convinced hallucinations from sleep deprivation, brain conjuring phantoms, her journals. In the 1920s building with peeling moldings, yellowed wallpaper, rumors of a mad tenant. Heating coffee, aroma fleeting comfort, faint scratching under kitchen floorboards started, tentative, then rhythmic like impatient drumming. Rats? Tapped back, response patterned, Morse-like, ... Heart racing, pride bored with knife, wood splintering, flashlight piercing dust-choked crawlspace. Cobwebs, pipes, then yellow eyes gleamed. Calculating, not vermin, hissing before retreating. Nailed down hastily, hammer echoing, but scratching migrated. Ceiling above bed, pipes, fridge vibrating as if circling. Isolation fogged thoughts, landlord unanswered, friends texted jokes about cabin fever. Alone, paranoia with every creak, dripped like Morse. Rain lashed windows, thunder rumbling, scratching under bed shaking frame. Fled to living room, barricaded door, sounds followed, slithering. Claw, black, glistening, poked through baseboard near couch, twitching near my foot. Screamed raw, smashed with boot, squelch of flesh, dark droplets spraying. Shriek echoed ancient, guttural. Claw retracted, ichor burning, rot smell filling air. Dawn silent but tainted, gouges unremovable, smears staining hands black. Packed bag, clothes, journals, fled. Threshold scratched ALEX, chilling. Streets oblivious, shadows trailing with setting sun. Weak blurred in motels, neon buzzing, unease festering, drawing back despite dread. Returned under gray sky, unraveling, perception doubts, memories twisting. Pored over childhood journals, crayon eyes from corners, scribbled clawed monsters, past shadows whispering, unexplained bruises. Always with me, dormant. Storm raged, lightning forking, power stuttering, candles casting specter shadows. Whispers probed, claw real or guilt conjured. Memories assaulted, hospital error, syringe hesitation, falsified notes, sister's voicemail dismissed, found cold later. Paranoia, vanished hours, keys in fridge, family photo blurring. Shouted at hallway mirror, it smirked. Punch glass, shards exploding, blood pulsing. Fractured remnants. Reflections cuts healed first, mind throbbing, mocking reversal. Midnight thunder, whispers chorus. You're the monster, letting others suffer. Flashbacks. Childhood goldfish misdiagnosed, floating accusing. Father's abandonment, self-loathing festering. Curled amid shards, sobbing as shadows solidified. Dead silhouettes pointing, blurring to clawed horrors circling. Clawed skin, convinced burrowing parasite. Morning wreckage, blood-streaked floors, shattered mirrors, poisoned doubt. Friends distanced, therapists suggested pills, clinical. Unraveled alone. But wonder, horror in building or city's fabric, waiting for vulnerable? Amid chaos, discovered rule number 1 behind baseboard. Never answer phone at 3:33 a.m. Tenant note listed. Don't feed stairwell shadows crumbs. Ignore elevator's 13th button humming. Phone invites echoes. That night, an used landline rang at 3:33, clock glowing, sound piercing. Curiosity pulled me despite dread. Descended stairs, steps echoing doubled, air colder, dust swirling ghostly. Basement door to blackness, bulbs swinging, shadows writhing. Whispers recited broken rules. Look too long in mirror, inviting lag. Listen to scratches, giving voice. Deeper, past rusted lockers spilling like entrails, shadows viscous, clinging. Sibilant voice, left, past boiler. Glimpses, huge handprint on wall. Rusted dolls, unblinking eyes. Rules unbidden, don't turn at breathing, don't speak names. Whispered, what do you want? Laughter chorused, Corridors shifting, walls breathing. Ran through narrowing passages, graffiti. They own reflections. Break rules, become echo. Stumbled into mirror chamber. Etched tenant names, screams preserved. Air humming sorrow, regrets floating. Ignored phone once. Claws inside all along. Voice as my face from shadows, yellow eyes. Broke rules, Alex. Join echo, lagged, scratched. Slashed with shard, passed through mist. Cold hands pulled to central pit. Screaming faces rising, pleading. Defiance, shouted rules backward. Phone never answer, shadows don't feed. Grip loosened, shadows recoiling shrieking. Burst through door, sealed with debris. Collapsed in stairwell as dawn pierced grates. Back home, phone rang. Yanked cord, silence relief and omen. Dreams pulled to pit, my face pleading among others. Months later, fragments scar, lagging reflections, phantom scratches, guilt whispers, binding rules. New apartment mirror showed 4 faces layered. Weary original, yellow-eyed beast, ghostly tenant, shadowy echo. All blinking while I stood frozen. Moved out. Street. Cell buzzed 3:33 a.m. Welcome home, my voice with chorus. Horror echoes eternally, defying relocation, burrowing deeper. What if a new reader? Next lag or scratch, remember rules, or become echo. City holds tales. Nurse seeing patient ghosts in IVs, tenant's appetite shadows, mind fracturing under sins. They wait for the next to break silence.